It was arguably one of the best concerts I've attended. A semicircle of musicians brought us 7 songs and a number of impromptu solos. It was just beautiful. This was a group of nervous but confident fifth graders who found themselves in a dark, windowless room with excited and proud parents. I arrived curious but excited, and if I'm being honest, I left a little bit wiser. Here's a few of my takeaways. We must be silent before we can start, the teacher said in a gentle, loving, but non negotiable way. In the world of fidgety tweens, there is utility in requiring stillness and silence. But it was clear this teacher was sharing something more profound, and it was no accident. These brave girls and boys were practicing one of the secrets to a peaceful life. Ryan Holiday says in his book, Stillness is the Key, we must cultivate mental stillness to succeed in life and to successfully navigate the many crises it throws our way. Or from James Allen in his 1903 pamphlet, self-control is strength, right thought is mastery, calmness is power. My takeaway? Stop, focus, be still. You've got this. The skills range from barely keeping up to a boy 5 feet away that would share the results of his latest YouTube binging. Bach's Prelude. If you're like me, you may not recognize the name, but you absolutely will recognize this classic. Up next, a thin violinist across the room stood up and said, I've been working on this. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. I thought to myself, finally, something I know, and I don't think I was alone because other parents around me started to smile more confidently now. He started, and 6 seconds in, he missed a few notes. He stopped, shrugged, smiled, and confidently said, It's a work in progress. And then he sat down. What he was really saying was, I'm learning. This is the best I have right now. I'll get better. Please bear with me, and I'm not scared. And thank you for being supportive. He had no shame, no embarrassment, just facts. What if we could all approach life that way? Explore, stumble, learn, grow. Do we make room in our own heads for that? Do we create the spaces where others can be free to try new things without embarrassment? Or are we too afraid of a failure, real or perceived, to try something new? Let's not let pride, fear, or social comparison keep us from the joy of experiencing something new. My takeaway? New things are worth it. Be brave. We are all a work in progress. At the end of each song, we would clap. Whether it was a group or a soloist, the musicians would try to sit down very quickly. But the teacher would make them stand back up and take in the applause. It was all very intentional. Maybe that's something we each need to do more of. Take in the applause, or maybe just take it all in. Digest the good that is right in front of us, not the perfect, but the good. My takeaway? Can I have the discipline to slow down and enjoy the moments? A quote from Neil Gaiman, let go and enjoy the ride, because the ride takes you to some remarkable and unexpected places. There was a moment when I looked across the room and all the bows were moving in unison. The sound was just incredible, and I had another overwhelming feeling of awe. Maybe it was because my son was playing, or maybe because I've never picked up a violin and I had no idea how they were doing it. I think it was really because they were together, and they were truly together. The notes were lining up, and it was just magic. My takeaway? It's better together. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about what people think, especially that person in the mirror. Make things. Do it alone or do it with friends, but whatever you do, do it. And as it relates to art, That's what you decide. Do that for yourself, no one else, and enjoy it. I'll leave you with another quote from Neil Gaiman. And now go and make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes. Break rules. Leave the world more interesting for you being here. Take care out there.